Welcome to the JJ Show. Sorry we've been behind. Luckily I got my tech guy in today and he got me back rolling again, so we have sound again. Going to be posting quite a few videos these next few days because I just found out from a friend of mine the other day. This is how I found out I wasn't having no sound, was that my episodes were either just silent or they weren't showing nothing, or they were black screen. So we're going to put 22 through 26 and kind of push them all together and make them into 20. We're going to make them 22 up and move up from there. But glad to be back. I hope everybody hadn't just dipped on me and just dipped on the show, because I just kind of had technical issues I'm not used to and I'm not used to dealing with. But I'm back in action, and I might do a few tonight to, just kind of get the show back going and doing my thing. But I'm glad to be back. I hope all my subscribers are back with me, and they are still got supporting show and still got my back on everything. And let's rock and roll with it. Let's do a little bit of the JJ Show tonight. Let's roll with it.
That motherfucking Trump, you do not know what he finna do tomorrow. No, the fuck you don't. All you know is he gonna do something. He been president before. This time he was not bullshit. He been office 200 days. He done 200 things. Good things, bad things, who gives a fuck? He do his shit today and figure out what the fuck he just did tomorrow. Yeah. He found out all you gotta do is think about it, research it, make it happen. And this term, he said, get research the fuck out of here. We will not be needing your services. He don't give a fuck. If it makes sense to him, it makes sense. First thing he did is come in and fired all the wrong people. Fired 1,000 people at the Nuclear Security Administration. The next day he said, well, what did they do? They took care of the bombs, Mr. President. Well, get them the fuck back in here. You know I didn't mean them. I meant TSA, the one with the shoes.
Sorry for the cussing and everything, but Cat Williams, he's got it down to the T. He's been trying to tell us from day one what they've been doing, that we were ran by a bunch of pedophiles, and here we are. The man wasn't wrong, and I mean, nobody in the country even cares. It don't affect me personally, so it don't matter. It don't matter that your country's ran by a bunch of pedophiles and you're not speaking up about it, but you'll speak up and prosecute people from January 6th. That is the most hilarious thing I've ever heard in my life. Cat Williams, keep doing what you're doing, man. You're out here telling the truth and letting people know what's really going on. God bless you, and I hope they don't come after you, because you definitely saying stuff and doing stuff they don't like for you to do. So God bless you, Cat Williams, and sorry for the cussing and stuff and fussing on that one, but you can't knock the man for what he's saying. That's all I'm gonna say. That you can't knock him. He's killing it.
The kindest thing you can do for yourself is let people leave when they feel the need to go. We imagine that holding on is noble, that chasing after someone proves our devotion. But in truth, it only proves our fear. Fear that we are not enough, fear that we must convince someone of our worth. And yet, worth never needs convincing, just as a tree does not plead with the wind. And so, when you stop forcing people to choose you, you create a quiet space. And in that space, those who truly resonate with your being will arrive without effort, without persuasion, without the exhausting performance. You don't need to keep someone who is already halfway out the door. You don't need to negotiate for a presence that no longer wishes to remain. If someone wants to walk away, let them. If they are meant to return, they will, and if they do not, then their part in your story is simply complete. Nothing has gone wrong. It is all part of the dance. What flows naturally continues to flow, and what requires constant strain to maintain was never meant to endure.
I couldn't said it better myself. There are so many people out here in this world that love drama, love to talk about you behind your back, love to keep you down, kick you down, hope the worst for you, not hope the best, but hope the worst. And there's people out there that don't give two craps about you. They act like they do, but they don't. They don't. They're just worried about being status quo and part of their little group, and that they stand up, and they're worried about if Joe Blow or if John or whoever, likes them or not. Why don't you worry about what Jesus Christ thinks? Why don't you worry about where you're going when you leave this place? Because all the stuff behind me and in this house and shirt I'm wearing, and none of that's going to heaven with me. None of it. None of it is. But people worry so much about status quo and material things. It's ridiculous. It is truly ridiculous. But I pray for everyone. God bless. I'm going to do one more video, and then I'm going to do a little out monologue, and then y'all will have more videos coming from me all week this week. So look forward to it. Might do a quick TikTok here right before I go to bed. And God bless you all. Thank you all for your support. Thank you for all the likes, comments, the support. If you want to support the JJ Show, you can always cash at me at $JJGB311. It helps the show. It helps it grow. I will definitely post what it's going towards, what it's going to help the show do, all that type of stuff. Because anything that goes towards the JJ Show, it goes towards the JJ Show. But with that being said, on to the next, and here we go.
It's all just a cat and mouse game. People are like, we'll elect the Democrats next time. It's like, but it's all the same shit has been happening forever. They haven't been helping anybody forever. They're letting fucking politicians slurp on kids. All of our fucking money goes to Israel, and they're using it to fucking genocide people. It's like everybody is scared out of their wits right now. It's like our religious leaders are afraid to speak out, and it's like it's a time where it's like Satan is amongst us, and our religious leaders are fucking talking about bullshit at the poll. It's just like, what is going? I don't know, man. What do you think is going to happen? You think we're going to be okay?
I hope so. Of course. I don't know.
Do you think about it?
I'm confused. I can't believe we went to this war. When we started bombing Iran, I was like, this can't be true.
And what about Lebanon now?
I know. Israel's invaded Lebanon. Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, just fucking stop. Like, what do you need?
Well, they're trying to, supposedly, they're trying to stop the terrorists.
Yeah, that's crazy, though, if you're the fucking terrorist. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to stop them, fucking stand in front of the fucking mirror and start there.
Again, sorry for the language, but I think Theo gets it. There's a certain thing that's an old saying, opening your third eye. I think Theo's finally opened his third eye. He's realized what they're out here doing and what kind of evil, the vile people they are out here in this world. And I think he's finally seeing it, and he's opening his eyes to it. And you can see the look on his face when he realizes that they got Joe too. You can see it on his face. I mean, just go back in slow motion and replay it. You see it. Okay? There's a lot of things going on that needs to be exposed, that needs to be told, that people that need to know, that Christians also need to stand up and start fighting against these people. I mean, Who in the world in their right mind thinks it's okay that this country is ran by a bunch of pedophiles? That makes the communist countries look like saints compared to what we're doing. And what we're doing to children, how we're using illegals and bringing them in and doing, I mean, just read some of these files. It is insane. It is insane what we're doing. And the information that the Epstein and Maxwell and them have on all our major people, minus maybe Donald Trump and a few others, but it's out there. It's out there, and it's getting worse, and that should tell you a lot, that after all the stuff that the Democrats and Republicans have been barking back and forth about for months and months and months and months and months and months and months, have all come together that they want these files. They want these Epstein files, but are they getting them? No, they're not. They're getting laughed and mocked at and laughed in the face because there's too many people involved. There's too many people that's involved. That's involved in Hollywood. That's involved in our banks. That's involved in our politicians. That's involved in it all. That's why they're not being released. That's why they're being redacted. That's why they're hiding them. And I don't care because Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I don't care. Satan has put a very hard burden on this world, and the people that don't stand up and don't think twice about what they're doing and what they need to prepare for are absolutely not paying attention to what God told us or what Jesus told us. But with that being said, I'm done for tonight. I'm not talking about getting a bunch of Christian type stuff or anything like that. I just kind of threw a couple videos together that I hadn't, because I've had 4 to 5 shows that I should already be out that's not out yet, but they are now, and they will be coming, and so will TikToks too as well. God bless you all. I hope you have a great night. If you'd like to support the show, you can like, comment, subscribe. You can also cash app the channel, which is my cash app is $JJGB311. If you'd like to help the show out in any way and keep it moving and keep it going. Because like right now, I had a problem with my sound for almost a week. I had to wait for my tech guy to get home before I could get any help to get it back going. And it's a lot, and I'm trying to figure it all out and do the best I can with what I got. I told y'all that from the get-go. And there's a lot more going on that I can't discuss right now, but we'll be discussing later videos. I would probably say about 7 months from now, but it's going to be discussed, and it's going to shed some light on how corrupt the system really is. But with that being said, God bless you all. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for subscribing for the show. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes. I appreciate it all. God bless, and I will catch y'all on the next one. Thank you very much.